Pardon my sweaty, disheveled look. I just got back from doing a hike. Pretty soon, I hope, I'm going to take a focus group out into the woods just for an overnighter. I'm going to try out some of the skills that I have as a wilderness survival merit badge counselor in the Boy Scouts. I'm going to try it out on non-Boy Scouts, on just regular people who are enthusiastic, but otherwise maybe new to some of these topics. So I hope these little ditty bag items will just sort of stimulate training, stimulate their thinking when they pack their own stuff one day when they go out on their own. So stay with me. I appreciate your time. Thank you. These two bags, for example, I made myself out of some fairly high-end table napkins that I got at the Goodwill. I got 8 for $1, and I was able to turn those table napkins into ditty bags. And I've posted about that before. And they're pretty big. They'll hold a good bit of stuff. You can hear some rattling in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's in there. So stay with me. Okay. It's going to be a little bit like Christmas here. Let's see what's in here first of all. What do we pull out first out of the ditty bag? The goodie bag. Oh, look at this. This is a very simple cutting knife. It's not really a bushcraft knife. It's stainless steel, so it won't throw any sparks. It's really just for utility, for cutting rope, for cutting food, for having a knife and learning about knife safety and some sharpening skills. So this knife was, and the sheath I made myself, as you can probably tell. The sheath is just a piece of leather, scrap leather that I have. It's got a belt loop on the back of it. And this is the knife. It's just a little stainless steel dollar store kitchen knife that they'll be able to use over the weekend. And again, learning how to use a knife safely, maybe doing some little whittling, maybe making some feather sticks, maybe learning how to sharpen the knife safely. Okay, there's the knife. What's next? What's next? I created a very simple fire bag. It's got some army matches in it. It's got some solid fuel. Right here is some dryer lint. Here is some of the ready-made tinder that they may be able to use and try different materials and learn how different materials can start a fire or extend a fire. Okay, we got cutting and we got combustion. What else is in here? Hold it. Okay, I got some aluminum foil. It has many purposes. As you can see, it's fairly reflective here. We may practice some signaling with it. We'll probably make some, do some cooking over the coals with this aluminum. Okay, now what? What's coming out of the bag next? Oh, a mint tin, a metal mint tin, completely undefiled right now. We'll probably be able to make some char cloth out of it. When we open this thing up, you see we have a little piece of leather where we can catch a coal if we do any sort of magnifying glass fires, or if we do any sort of friction fires, we can catch a coal on this and move it around, transfer it to our bird's nest. Here's some 100% cotton cloth that we can use to make char cloth, and a little more, and a needle, just in case. This is one of those heavy needles with a great big eye in it. We can use it to sew up gear. Okay, so that's the kit we've got so far. Anything else in here? Oh yeah, okay. Here's a metal cup. We can use it for everything you can use a cup for. You can eat out of it. You can dig with it if you needed to. You can purify water with it. You can boil water right on the coals with it. Drink coffee in the morning. So this is a nice thing to have. We could even make char cloth with it. Anything else? Oh, I hear more. Okay, this is just a little condiments bag. Got a spoon. You don't need a fork. Once you've got your knife and a spoon, you've got everything you need pretty much. Now it is a plastic spoon, so it won't stand up to a whole lot. And the rest of this is creamer, sugar, different kinds of sweeteners, honey, ketchup, mayo, mustard, some drink powder here to mix with whatever water they have. So this is just a little goodie bag. And we've got the bag itself. Now the bag itself can be used as a bear bag. We can hang this thing over a tree. We can use it to carry other things. If we find wild edibles, we can put wild edibles in here. We can put tinder in here as we're hiking. If we find anything that we want to bring back, if we find some pieces of flint, we can throw it in here and bring it back. So this is just a good, useful bag. It's also 100% cotton, so if I needed to break it down for some reason and use the material here, I can use it, you know, sort of like a towel. It's not really absorbent, but I could use it to wipe my brow. I could use it to bandage myself. Anything that you can use cotton cloth for, you can use this bag for, including just a bag. I can also pull out some of this paracord. There's not much here, but it could replace a shoelace, perhaps, if it needed to. It could be used for whatever you need a small amount of cordage for. So this does not cover the 5 C's, but it is a nice little ditty bag to stimulate conversation, to stimulate training, and to give kind of new people an idea of some of the things that they might need to think about when they go out in the wilderness. So thanks for staying with me, and if you can think of something small and very glaring that I forgot to include that would help my training, I'd appreciate it if you let me know. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that already do this and have a lot of experience with it, so you know, be gentle, but let me know. Don't be shy. Thanks, guys. Bye. If you're somebody who's new to this bushcraft thing and you've seen a bunch of stuff on TV and you want to know more, then there's lots of stuff on the internet that will teach you, but there's really no substitute for hands-on getting out there with somebody who knows what they're doing and helping you out and helping you be safe. So before you go running off thinking you know everything just because you watch some videos, maybe hook up with somebody who can actually show you some things and show you how to be safe. That's what I'm going to try to do with these guys.